line up in a 4-5-1.
Yeah, it's a formation geared to make life tough for the opposition, though they can't afford their front man to become a bit detached and isolated.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Looking for a decent ball in for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Rashford. Matic. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ganso. No goals as yet. Porsche. Looks to slip it through. Here's the cross. Now it's Lukaku. Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Muriel. Banega tries a through ball. Nolito in towards the towering header. It's anyone's ball. Mkhitaryan. Ashley Young. Phil Jones. Matic. Rashford. And it's Lukaku. Hit long and direct. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Carrizo. No goals as yet. Porsche. Now it's Muriel. Where to from here? Luis Muriel. Played out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Lukaku. Juan Mata. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Sevilla clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
That's a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Ganso did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Carrizo. Ganso gets it back. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Ganso. Now the pass. He's got options out wide. Now it's Muriel. Luis Muriel. Passes it through. Header! Back of the net! And that could well be the winner! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Sevilla draw first blood here.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Nzonzi, aimed long and direct. Lukaku, over to the left. Ashley Young, whipped in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ganso battles to win it back. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks to dink one in. Big chance! Goes for goal! Surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Two up, and there is the final whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sevilla were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.